Instagram. You can find me on Chef Julian, which comes on Black and Sexy TV.
Hey guys, I'm Candace SHEA. I'm a fashion blogger in Los Angeles. You can find my Instagram and my website at CandaceSHEA.com.
Josh McDonald here. I'm a co-host on the Travel Guys podcast, available on iTunes and all major podcast outlets. Instagram handle at GQ50.
All right, and again, you guys, I'm Jeffrey. You can find me on all my social media at Jeffro5, also at Taco Talk Tuesday. Right now, we are streaming live on Facebook, so if you guys log on, you want to share it, people can tune into us live, get in on the conversation and everything. So how was you guys' weekend?
It was good.
Anybody do anything exciting?
I was coming back from Coachella, so it was cool. I'm coming off a bender, so I'm feeling pretty good.
Are you still hungover in sorts?
I'm okay. I still got the bounce back. I'm still fighting that.
Candace, how about you? How was your weekend?
I did #no Coachella. So I was home doing my blog thing. I had a photo shoot. It was chill weekend.
That's good. Daryl, how about you? What you getting to?
Man, I ain't do shit. I was at home all day. I was so bored. I called my friends to go do shit. My friends are too old for me. I know this. My friends like in their 40s. So I hit one of my friends, Shaq, he with his son. The other homie, he over there doing some goddamn gardening and shit. I just new friends. I'm taking applications for new damn friends.
Anybody want to be Daryl's friend? He taking applications.
Right,
Yeah.
put it in tonight.
What are the qualifications?
I don't think you want to call it. we gonna skip that one. No, the weekend was pretty chill for me. Just hung out with friends, did the usual, little brunch, little turn up.
No Coachella?
I did not do Coachella.
Negroes love holiday songs these days. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like brunch has become such a staple within
Sunday fun day, you got to do it. I mean, look, how many of y'all in here do Sunday fun day on a regular basis?
Got any brunches in the house?
I see some hands back there. We got some hands that do Sunday fun day all the time. See, so it's not strangers.
I'll do Sunday fun day with them at that table.
All right, y'all. So
I didn't invite me. That won't be my friend. I just new friends, y'all.
he's taking applications.
Right, he's actively.
All right, y'all. So this is Josh and Candace's first time at the table, you guys. The way that we start every show, before we get into it, you see these lovely shots here in front of us?
Oh, okay.
We start every show with a shot to get us warmed up for the hot topics, you guys. So let's cheers it all the way down. Uh-oh.
You're a little too proud.
Cheers.
Down there.
Hey, look in the eye. Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, they had a little more tang than I was expecting.
All right.
I made that. That's my bad.
Caught me back in my salad berries.
All right, you guys. So we're going to jump right into the hot topic news stories this week. So the first thing that we are going for, you guys remember last week, Fox News anchor Bill O'Reilly was fired and removed from his position at Fox the O'Reilly Factory. I'm wondering, do we have any Bill O'Reilly fans in the building?
Bill O'Reilly fans.
Uh-oh, I saw a hand back there. Uh-oh, hold on, don't get kicked out. Well, anyway, you guys, so this week, Sarah Palin, who was the former potential vice president candidate with Senator John McCain, she spoke out at Fox with John Tapper, where she blames victims for any type of sexual uncomfortability or indiscretions happening in the workplace. And she sat down and she said that any woman who feels uncomfortable should take it upon herself to quit their job to solve the situation. So real quick, you guys, we got that clip of Sarah Palin.
Corporate culture there obviously has to change. Women don't deserve, they should not ever have to put up with any kind of intimidating workspace. At the same time, if a woman believes that she is being intimidated and harassed, she needs to stand up and do something about it, not stick around for a paycheck for years and years and years, and then after the fact, complain about what she went through. As a strong woman, I say, we should feel more empowered than that, and we should, take a stand and get out of the place, or, blow the whistle on the whoever is the perpetrator doing the bad stuff, so that the culture.
All right, what do you guys think about Sarah Palin's comments?
Well, I think first of all, not everyone has the option to just quit their job. There's so many women out there who are paying for a lot of things, student debt for their families, that they can't just quit their job automatically, even though they're going through stresses in the workplace. I mean, 1 in 3 women sexually harassed in the workplace, so there are a lot of people going through this. I never agree with what Sarah Palin said. I mean, I don't think that what she said was like evident to everyone.
Right.
So
I'll chime in. I think I agree. I feel like she came from initially I felt like it was a well-intentioned place. Charging women to be strong and stand up for themselves, what have you. However, the commentary definitely came from a place of privilege, dare I say, because there's, again, as Candace mentioned, not everybody can afford to just up and quit their jobs and whatnot. Additionally, she called out wanting women to be whistleblowers, and she did not do that. She was very like. You're right. She was definitely not snitching on Fox News. She just quietly disappeared from there, and then tried to point, even when asked directly about her opinions, would not call them out. Was more or less saying, "You should take my eggs, and it's all the answer that you need." So I feel like that was a bit duplicitous. And thanks, brother. I've been reading. I've been reading a little bit. You know what I mean?
This. I can say that. But no what? For one, this is my thing. I thought it was ironic that she said those comments on Fox News, for one, because, Bill O'Reilly got fired last week. But my thing is she a woman. I guess she's not getting that in fight to the women's rights movement. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
And Sarah Palin, you're a leader. You're someone who, you were a...
She was running for vice president. She was, You talking about in Alaska?
Yeah.
What was she?
No, that's what changed
Governor.
shit. So my thing is this though, like, come on now, how many women do you know probably experienced? What she probably experienced? Just because you was hard enough to be able to make it through those situations don't mean every woman is, you know?
I have a hard time with her pretty much blaming other women for what's happening to them in the workplace.
It's like a mama whooping your ass and saying, I didn't want to do it, you made me do it.
My mama did say that.
I did too. You can't blame women for the culture in corporate America.
Exactly.
That's the most asinine, ass-10, ass-11 damn thing I've ever heard.
Right. All right, you guys. So now we're gonna move on, you guys. Yesterday, SHEA Moisture. You guys familiar with SHEA Moisture hair products? I feel like it's a lot of people in here that might be familiar with it. So yesterday, you guys, SHEA Moisture, they came under fire for a commercial that they released, which featured 4 women speaking about how the SHEA Moisture products has worked for their hair. The controversy came when 3 out of these 4 women were white women. I mean, real white women. You had some gingers in there, you had some blondes in there. And the 4th one, she was a black woman, but she was what is described as mulatto.
You see, you said something?
I think, it's appropriate. Yeah, I feel it's appropriate.
You might as well be calling some damn quadroon and shit.
Well, it comes under fire because a lot of people feel as though SHEA Moisturizer is a product that was made for black African, textured hair. And SHEA, in case you guys didn't know, SHEA was founded in Harlem. It was founded by 2 Liberian refugees, and the company was inspired by Sophie Tucker, who was the grandmother of one of the founders in Sierra Leone.
Wait.
So clearly, this is what they wanted for.
Oh, Sophie, she was darker than all of us up here at this table.
So they have her dark.
Yes.
So why the hell is the old girl on the damn cover of it now? Your favorite person.
Oh, she's not. He's talking about Rachel Dolezal.
Why Rachel is supposed to be there?
Rachel is not on the cover, so.
Love it. SHEA Moisture, holy grail right here.
It just gives us all the results that we need. It's kind of that go-to product.
I think a good hair day is the best kind of day. I feel like I have conquered the world.
I love my hair. I love the volume. I love the curl. I love the texture. I love everything about it. Everything about it.
Everybody
gets love.
So, you guys, what do you think about the commercial?
I'll be honest, my eyebrows definitely raised after the first frame because that was when the sister vanished and everybody else was here. I was definitely surprised by that. Although I do feel like I'm struck as a marketer by trade. I think they're clearly trying to expand past, but I think it's more of this like, is that what you want to do? Like, is that how you want to do it? I don't know.
I completely understand wanting to branch out. You want to have everybody use your products. You want to be, a known brand amongst people.
Right.
But Shea Moisture, the way that they started out, I don't think you can tell anybody this was not a product made for hair like mine. Hair like this boo-boo of hair care is what Shea Moisture is.
Right, he needs some damn Shea Moisture.
But you know what? I was checking, and I'm kind of ashamed a little bit. So I knew I had a bottle of Shea Moisture, like shampoo, in my shower somewhere. I went and looked at all of my Shea Moisture products. I got like 9 Shea Moisture products sitting in my bathroom.
But you waited though, you waited.
But I can't throw them away because that shit is expensive. I mean, that ain't that you just gonna toss out the trash. Candace, what's your take on it?
Well, for me, I'm never impressed with a diverse campaign when no one looks like me. Like, there's no one representing the dark-skinned girl. I'm just like...
Oh, we got the dark-skinned girl back there representing. Come on.
Black Girl Magic Crew.
That's the Black Girl Magic Crew back there.
I don't understand that, so...
How many people in here got Shea Moisture in their bathroom right now?
And be honest.
Yes,
Raise your hand.
of course.
See, look. Are y'all gonna throw it away? Are y'all gonna get rid of it? I got one that's gonna. She said she gonna throw hers away.
You ain't gonna wear a damn thing. You paid too much money for it.
Right, I'm not gonna go back and buy it, but I'm a damn sure use all their products I spend my money on. That's gonna happen right there.
I'll be honest, it's very one. So one thing that was juxtaposed against this ad was the Pantene campaign that was trying to target black women. And what I'm curious about, so a question to the panel is the degree of sincerity. Like, do we believe Pantene? And granted, they did it tastefully, but do we believe that this is it, or do we believe that they're just simply trying to acquire new customers?
Well, with Pantene, we all know that wasn't made for us to start.
Right. So
I see them, and I don't think that they necessarily marketed specifically towards European hair. European hair. So, I mean, I don't see a problem with them trying to do the inclusion of everyone in it. With Shea, I don't think that it's anything wrong with them trying to branch out and get a wider range of consumers. However, this commercial was about as dumb as that Pepsi commercial.
Yeah.
I think if they would have brought humor to it, it would have been more valuable.
The humor was them 2 ginger white girls that was sitting there.
They were serious about that. If they had been like, I don't know, like a black girl telling the white girl how to use it, and she being so excited about it, like maybe it would have passed better that way.
Well,
but it was just like, I've never even thought about Asian women using it. I never even thought of that.
I had one experience with the girl. This was maybe like 2 years ago. It was a white girl that I was working with, and we were at some event, and they had a lot of hair care products. It was an event sponsored by Ebony, so they had like motions and all these other, black, hair care products there. And the white girl, she looked at one of the conditioner bottles and was like, "Oh, I can't use this in my hair because it's got it has shea butter or coconut oil or something in it." And she's like, "It's too oily, make my hair look greasy." So that's why I assume products like Shea Moisture are made for us, by us. So seeing these other women in the ads, it took me by shock.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think it's like you're trying to market Swisher Sweets to like suburban white
Wait, say that again?
Swisher Sweets. Are you trying to market Swisher Sweets to suburban white kids?
They listen to rap music, exposed.
They listen to Eminem.
I feel like, are there any gender-specific products, hair care products, like on there that's not the form?
There's now customized shampoo in it too.
She was the only one, but she came up. I was like, she might need something special for her. That was the only thing. I felt I empathized with the genders a little bit.
I mean,
the blonde ones, I was like, nah, I'm not. I'm very
You
surprised.
empathize with the genders?
They look for home. You know what I'm saying? They need
more
some love.
diversity. There should have just been more ethnicity, and I feel like
There should have been a girl in there with hair like Darren's. That's how I feel.
remember S-Curl? Back in the day, S-Curl.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'll be sure on the
Right, but you always had a dude that was on the cover. I know girls who use S-Curl and all that back in the day.
What you talking about gender though?
But I mean,
I think with this, it's about ethnicity, though. It's not about gender.
but I'm saying gender though, because think about it. It had a dude, I always had a dude on the cover, but I know girls use S girl too. So they just need to probably put some girls on me, some dudes on the cover or something.
Alright, we'll see. Alright, you guys, so moving along. If you guys want to check that commercial out, you can find it on YouTube so you can see what it's all about. Moving along, you guys, so our current president, Donald Trump, is approaching the United States' current president.
Ain't my president, that's your president.
He is approaching his 100th day in office. That will be on Saturday the 29th. Donald Trump will officially have been president for 100 days. So, of course, his scorecard is coming up. Some of the things that he pledged to do by his 100th day. He said he would appoint judges who will uphold the Constitution. But you guys know that he got Neil Gorsuch appointed to the Supreme Court. He also said he would construct a wall on the southern U.S. border and limit illegal immigration. He is currently trying to have this wall built, which Congress then shut him down on because they said it would be a government shutdown, which would be bad for the Trump administration. So he's backed off of that. He said he would reassess trade agreements with other nations, repeal and place Obamacare, remove federal restrictions on energy production, and push for amendment to the U.S. Constitution imposing terms for limits on Congress, along with a couple other things. What are you guys rating Donald Trump in his first 100 days?
20%, goddamn. He did the 20% for me. The only reason I'm giving him 20 is because he made it to the presidency. You start with about.
He had a good campaign.
I give him 20.
Yeah, he had a good strategy.
After that, I ain't getting shit from him.
I feel like America started doing the walk of shame as soon as he got inaugurated. Like it was like he told you what he was. He told you what he was gonna do, but like they didn't believe. They saw the good in him. They didn't want to believe. They didn't want to believe him. And so as soon as the first instance was when people didn't realize that Obamacare and the Affordable Care Act were the same thing. And then they were confused when they were losing health care. It's like he told you what he was gonna do. Like why are you surprised? Perhaps you should have before you voted. You know what I'm saying? Instead of I don't know. I mean that's just my
I think it's like you know how when you meet someone, you start talking like you talk to a girl, and you like, look, I ain't looking for a relationship. I'm just focused on self-improvement.
But I can change. Talking about self-improvement.
You know, I don't want anything serious. But 3 months down the line, it's like, so what we doing?
Where we at? You know, sleeping with everybody else?
Right. You fucking around?
Right.
Same thing. Like, for the coal miners, all the people in West Virginia and Virginia, for them to think that to not do their due diligence and to not to know that the Obamacare supported them, that Obama specifically put in a part of it so that they can have coverage, and not even to do your research on your candidate and see what he supports. And clearly, Donald Trump did not support Obamacare. He's been saying it for years. Come on, man. Know what you know and know who you vote for.
I mean, it's like everything that he has tried to do, said he was going to do, has been shut down. Like, you know, he tried to have the Trump care come up. You know, they shut that down. He's tried to do the building the wall. The government, they shut that down. Everything. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Thank goodness. I mean, the government said we can't pay for that. So,
right.
And Mexico said they weren't paying for it.
And Mexico, President Trump said, I mean, not Trump, the president of Mexico said, we are not paying for that shit, so Donald, figure it out.
So,
I'll be honest. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of proud that America has shut his attempts down.
Yeah.
But I also, in a roundabout way, respect Donald for doing what he said he was going to do. Like, because a lot of times you have unfulfilled promises where politics, granted, if there were ever a time for them not to do it, this would be it. But, like, he tried. It just didn't work out. America was like, nah.
Okay, so tell me this, all four of y'all. Can y'all give me one, y'all have to name one good thing that President Trump has done.
I think I just did.
Josh Galen did.
That's all I got.
One good thing. You got to reach deep down in your soul.
Your soul pause, baby.
Right.
well, okay, got you. I got you, counter got you.
Okay.
Remember when the picture when all the black college presidents came in and they gave there was a statute that said that the government or the education office they allocate so much funds to the college. Well, Donald Trump signed some legislation so that black colleges, where the president can authorize, the funds to the black college himself. So I don't know how that helps out all Corn
The
State.
only thing Donald
Shout out to
Trump,
y'all.
Daryl,
I think y'all on y'all own though.
Daryl, the only thing Donald Trump did was let them niggas pass the front gate without getting shot. That's all he did. Candace, what is one thing?
He wears designer jackets and suits.
And he dresses well. He looks dollar dress.
Okay. What can I say?
Dresses,
I love that.
well,
The best thing Donald Trump has done, he gave us Sean Spicer for Melissa McCarthy to play on Saturday Night Live. That is the best thing that Donald Trump has done for us.
That's
for this
real life.
country.
That's real life.
And I cheers to
I
that.
drink to that.
So also in this, cheers.
That was an aggressive ass shit.
There we go. So also in his first 100 days, his daughter Ivanka Trump, she traveled to Berlin today, his first time as an advisor overseas, where she got booed by the crowd. She was speaking at a panel, the W20 Summit in Berlin, which is a female entrepreneurship discussion event. And they asked her about things that her father said, comments that Trump made regarding women and everything. And really quick, I'm going to play a soundbite of Ivanka's response to all of this.
He's been a tremendous champion of supporting families and enabling them to thrive.
Some attitudes towards women your father has publicly displayed in former times might leave one questioning whether he's such an empowerer for women. How do you relate to that?
I've certainly heard the criticism from the media, and that's been perpetuated. But I know from personal experience, and I think the thousands of women who have worked with and for my father for decades when he was in the private sector are a testament to his belief and solid conviction in the potential of women and their ability to do the job as well as any man.
All right. They also asked her about her position as one of his advisors, asking what did it mean, like what is her job basically, what is your role, what are you representing? And she replied, she said she is rather unfamiliar as this is all new to her. Meaning she does not know her job title or description.
Can I just say, I just feel like Ivanka's been painted in quite the corner. Because the Donald jacked up a bit. Totally. He messed up. But she has to hold down her people. She has to hold them down.
She has loyalty. She got family loyalty.
She has to. But, like, I don't know. I applaud her for holding them down, but at the same time, you can't turn a blind eye to this. I mean, like, the Donald has never been an advocate. Never seen any parts of a feminist at all. So it's like you can't even act like this is something that's in his, right.
I mean, this is the dude who got women by the pussy. So, I mean, that's it.
On tape, he said
On
this.
tape.
A week before he got elected.
A week before he got elected.
Come on.
Billy Bush got fired, and he didn't even say shit, but Donald got put in the White House.
Right, though. Like, that's all like him. He got shafted. He got the short end of the stick.
He got paid out $9 million. I think
You
he's
know
doing
what?
all
I
right.
don't feel sorry for Ivanka. Even though she asked for this shit, she got it. Her daddy is president. Do you know how much her business is gonna boom after the presidency? Not now, but like.
So she got to invest now.
Yeah, you gotta take them up.
You gotta rebound.
You gotta take that thing and run with it.
I don't know.
Your daddy president, I don't care. I'll take it. Daddy, you president, all right, we good.
Well, you don't stand with him through whatever.
I'm riding with daddy.
You ride with daddy. All right, Ivanka. All right, y'all. So Trump, again, his 100th day is on the 29th, which is Saturday, you guys. All right, so moving along. This story is very interesting to me, so I knew I had to bring this into you guys. So this lady, Lynn Dorsey, she is 61 years old. Lynn, she was fired from her job. She was the director of tourism in Webster Parish, Louisiana. She is 61 years old, and she was fired because she accidentally live streamed on Instagram for 30 minutes a nude strip show that she was sexting to her husband. Her excuse was that she is new and unfamiliar to Instagram and she pressed the wrong button. Lynn is currently suing to get her job back, and she is seeking paid damages, civil penalties, and attorney fees.
Look, man, y'all gotta be careful, but I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know how to Instagram live, right? I was somewhere in her business. I'm over here hitting Instagram live and shit. My homeboy called me, nigga, what you doing? I don't know. I had to cut the shit off. I almost told him to say. So look,
You wouldn't have your man out on there though.
Huh?
You wouldn't have your man out on there.
No, I'm not
Not
lying.
knowing how to do it.
But I mean,
Daryl, this is grandma doing a full ass strip show.
I mean, a woman.
hey, I'm probably grandma for still keeping that.
Daryl, wait, Daryl. For 30 whole ass minutes, how many of her friends got that notification that Lynn is live on Instagram, and ain't nobody calling and say, bitch, what you doing on there?
See, that is a testament to McCormick coming back.
She's 61.
But no, for real though, some real shit though. I think it's cool. I mean, it's unfortunate, she got caught up in, it's a scandal now, and, she got lost her job, we got to sue to get the job back, but it's kudos to her. Keep that thing fresh. I bet they have in her house.
Two questions we really have to ask ourselves. One, do we believe that the 61-year-old woman truly understands the intricacies of social media?
Nope.
And do we?
My grandmother works Facebook just fine.
That's fair, but she was on IG. She was on IG.
Listen,
Yeah,
it says live. Biggest day on there, it
You
says
know when
live.
I'm live, goddammit, I'm posting the pictures, I'm over this broadcasting shit. I don't know. I don't know.
Absolutely. To what you said earlier, she's trying to keep the spice.
Keep that
spice
thing,
in her
keep
life.
that
You know what I mean?
thing
She got distracted. I'm with it.
Y'all missing the moral of the story. She's 61 and still getting that thing in.
Oh, absolutely.
40-year-old ain't getting the damn thing in. Snapchat me that thing.
If it's cool.
Let's go. Snapchat me that thing.
No, that's absolutely what Lynn was doing. I applaud that. I ain't mad about that.
So West lost that.
And I think they need to give her job back.
Absolutely.
I don't know about that.
Oh, why not? That tourism gonna go up. Folks gonna be coming to try to see Lynn.
Unless you in New Orleans Parish, ain't nobody coming to Louisiana in them parts.
Look, social media now connects you to everybody in the world. It's a nigga in Riverside right now that's gonna buy a ticket down to Louisiana Parish to go see Lynn.
That's not.
Look, I'm here right now.
I feel bad for her. I do. I don't think that a mistake should get you fired.
Right. I don't think, that's why I said she need her job back.
She's 61. She's probably leading up to retirement right
What
now.
was she doing though?
She was doing a strip show.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know what it was. We don't know how she was doing it. What it was.
Huh?
Was she gesturing that thing?
I did not subscribe to Lynn's live show. I do not know
You
exactly.
can see that thing and maybe, I don't know. You don't have to get.
But what does that have to do with her job?
I'm just saying, I mean, it's
None
not
of this has anything to do with her business. Her performance was fine before, just because she put on a little juvie and dropped that thing that doesn't preclude her from doing her job well. You know what I'm saying? It's just she's happy at home and she's happy at work. That's all that means.
She should have been doing that shit in the office though.
She wasn't in the office, she was at home.
Nigga, no!
It
was on the company's phone.
Yeah,
She got it confused. I guess she, has 2 iPhones, and I guess she grabbed the wrong one and Snapchat that thing on the tourism Instagram.
Look, I feel bad for her, but hey, she still got a husband who got a job, so she gonna be all right.
That's what I'm saying.
And he happy.
All right.
She's not that thing on regular basis, goddamn.
Well, I'm starting to petition for Lynn to get her job back,
I'm
guys.
sorry.
All right, y'all. That's going to do it for Hot Topics right now, y'all. We're going to take a really quick break, and we will be right back with viewer and audience questions.
Everybody is on. Shots, 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 shots. Everybody! Shots, 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 shots.
Now is the part of the show where we like to take on viewer questions. We get a lot of emails from a lot of people asking us for our advice. I do not know why, but I like to ask my panel these questions, and we do our best to try to help them out. So we have a couple of emails tonight, but also we have a live audience here. So I would definitely like to know if you have any audience members that would like to ask questions. We will definitely be talking to you guys as well.
Don't be scared, man. We want some real ass questions, man.
All right. First question. Are you guys ready?
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. And I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to. All right. I recently had sex.
Oh.
Okay, good for you.
not I as in me, but I as So I recently had sex. Afterwards, the man told me he had an STD.
Oh,
did you stop in your tracks?
Help me! It's gonna be okay, girl. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
He then proceeded to explain why he told me after instead of being upfront with me. I'm paranoid about that kind of thing, and he knew it before we became intimate. Now I'm worried that I have it too, and I'm breaking up with him because I feel he should have told me first and let me make the choice if I wanted to risk getting the STD or not. I am angry and upset. You think? I don't know. I don't know.
Yes. Sexual assault.
Right. Hang on. So she said, I don't know how to go about talking. I don't know how to go about talking it out with him and maintain the friendship between his son and mine. When is it right to tell someone you got an STD, and how can I maintain my kid's friendship because he does not have many friends?
Wait. First things first though. What kind of STD you want? No, for real though. I mean, hey, nigga, help me. We gonna die together. But if it's some clout, then we can work this shit out. Like, come on. But talk to me first though. Talk to me. That's all I'm saying.
Can somebody else take the mic, please?
First of all, it's sexual assault for him not to say up front that he has an STD. You should say you have an STD way before the sex happens.
But how do you say, look, hey man, by the way, I got an STD.
You just be honest.
How about, I mean, depending on the STD, number one, you need to tell somebody beforehand, but if it's something that you are on a prescription for and you just need 5 to 7 days, just wait to have sex.
That's what I was saying, nigga, I'm sick.
I can only prescribe what was written in the letter. It does not say. She just said and STD.
That shit stays.
If it was herpes, it might not have known.
Nigga, it's herpes, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. I ain't fucking with that.
I don't know.
I think there's a surprising amount of people I feel like who do. Like, this is something that is myth to some people. I think this is something that is myth to some people, and then reality to others. And so I think it's much more common than you may give it credit for. That's why it's always important, ladies and gentlemen, to stay strapped at all times.
Nigga, strapped
all time.
Well, listen, but there's actually an interesting study going around. Have you guys heard of this thing called stealthing?
No, nigga, what?
Stealthing. Is he right there? He's heard. Look. Are you stealthing?
Nigga, how you know about this? I don't know about this.
Stealthing is what stealthing is. It is the act when a man is having sex with a woman, and somewhere along in intercourse, he is secretly taking the condom off.
No!
She said that's all.
Who wanna give me that?
They've been doing this.
No, nigga, we have not. We have not been doing that. Nigga, where? I'm scared. Take it off. Hold up, wait. So we take it off and get back to it?
Yes, they take it off without their partner knowing.
I don't want to trap nobody. Nobody want to grab my baby. No, I'm keeping it off.
Okay,
can we get a perspective? So we can close out this with, what is your final advice to this young lady?
Oh yeah.
Drop him. 1. 2, I think she has a fair point, because sometimes especially a lot of the questions that have been raised, the type, the duration, when you got it, whatever. Cookie said with magic. I mean, I'm just saying. You got to think about. There are a lot of things, a lot of factors in this. If you provide the information, you allow her the opportunity to make her decision for herself. But this fool he's on some shady stuff. Like, I'm out.
Candace, what do you say?
Definitely let him go. deserve
You gotta
it.
speak louder with that mic.
Let him go. He's not worth it.
Word to Elsa.
I think she should just now on ask.
She should ask?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your parents, protect yourself.
Daryl?
Wait. We got audience.
Well,
where we at?
This is a PSA for you ladies, so y'all don't end up like this chick that just emailed. Love your vagina at all times.
Love your vagina at all
times.
times.
Every nigga you
Love your
sleep with.
vagina at all times.
Oh, 3 times if necessary.
But they taught us in school you ain't supposed to put it on the condom on more than once because you can break the condom. You ain't supposed to. They told us don't do that. They told us don't do that. No, they say don't do that.
They
You can break
also
the condom.
said don't take it off in the middle of sex, but stay.
Oh! Well, okay.
Daryl, what's your advice to this young lady?
Well, look, all right, my advice is this. First of all, first things first. We gotta find out what kind of STD this and shit is. Because if it's some shit that we can talk and work out, then you need to have that conversation and be like, look, we need to work this out. Alright? I mean, and then, after you find out what's going on, then you can sit there and if the nigga don't, if it's some herpes, walk away. If it's AIDS, I don't know, I can't tell you what to do.
Right.
But if it's a clap, man, sit down and have a conversation with this nigga.
Listen, if it's the first time having sex and you give somebody an STD, I'm sorry, yeah, it's the first time. All right, so you guys now we have a live studio audience here, so I want to open it up to my audience. Does anybody here have a question that you? Ooh, we got a question.
Yeah, lady person, girl, what's your name is?
What's your name? Where you from?
She got real
I'm
question.
asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. All right.
So, my friend is dating a guy that has a child. My boyfriend has a child.
Okay.
And she feels some type of way about the baby mama. And there's been a little drama. And the question is it always a thing? Is it always a thing between baby mama and baby daddy? Do they just can't leave each other alone?
When the last time they had sex?
Like 6 months
Wait,
ago.
last night. So let the baby mama and the baby daddy had sex 6 months ago? Oh my God. I'm gonna let Candace, I'm gonna let you have it.
I got some advice.
I was like females inherently just
To your friend, I would say that, you know, with a lot of women, there's always like this issue of jealousy and. Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear Candace? Alright.
I think like take her out to lunch, get to know who she is. Like, don't be afraid. Figure it out.
He said, that's a great suggestion. That's a great suggestion.
Okay.
No, seriously. Like, whenever I have an issue with someone, I just go do
Take your head
something
off.
do something that is really out of my comfort zone. So it's out of my comfort zone.
Girl, this ain't no love for hip hop.
Okay.
Well, this is love. This is love. It may not be hip hop, but this is love.
Give me down.
I was told that like the ultimate, everybody's chasing that portrait. You know what I mean? Like if she had a child by this man, and I say this having not been through this, I want to put that as a disclaimer. However, from my perspective, I was told that everybody's chasing that portrait. So when she has a baby by this man, she wants her family to be a unit. She wants it to be together. So in the spirit of that, I don't feel like it's ever out of the question for you to backslide into that situation. Again, I also feel like I'll take it a step further. If there's a comfort level, if I am single and don't have anywhere to go, or if I'm bored, or hell, if it's Tuesday, then this is a nice place, nice, comfortable, familiar spot to go to.
Wait, so is the question, it's about can they get along, the baby mama and the new girlfriend?
Is she always in the picture?
Oh, shit. Yes, that is his child's mother, yes.
I'm talking about always a sex situation.
Until 18.
Oh.
Depends on what he do. He
Can we get the mic over here? Can we get the mic over here to what they're saying?
She said, who?
Wait a mic. Oh, there you go. It's coming. And she run this joint, so she gets to talk.
He is in control of the whole situation. So whatever goes down is because of what he allows. So that's what you have to be able to control. If he is still running back and forth, she's always going to be in the picture. If she don't have a man, she's always going to be in the picture.
Breathe! Come on. Breathe, girl!
If she don't find a man, her focus going to be on what he's doing.
She need to find something to do with her life.
She need to keep busy. That's not true.
Keep busy. We got right behind you. Quinn, right behind you.
I disagree.
I already know who that is. I already know who that is.
If they still messing around, she's always going to be around.
Yeah.
However,
go ahead. Walk better.
however,
Got the mic.
it don't. If she don't have no man,
what can
that don't mean she want him. And to be honest with you, come on now. 9 out of 10 baby daddies chase their baby mamas.
Wait a minute.
9 times out of 10, baby daddies chase the baby mamas.
No.
Because they don't want the baby mama to
Give me the mic.
be with nobody else. Y'all saying y'all don't believe it, but I'm telling y'all what I know, not what I heard.
That's from a woman's perspective. That's from a woman's.
Similar comment to these young ladies. I heard from a real nigga that if you still have issues, so you still fucking her. So that's what. So I don't know about that falling behind, but unless she really super crazy, he's still fucking her.
There you go.
That's what it is. Cut the dick off, she'll shut up.
Message.
What up? My God, your mouth crazy.
There.
All right, this is my advice. Goddamn, I'm gonna help her out. I'm gonna teach her stuff. All right, I'm worried though. But
I can't even hear you.
you can't hear me? No. I'm just. Can you hear me? All right. Anyway, but my thing is this, y'all. It's your baby. When they have two people have a connection, that connection always gonna be there. Now it can be strained. It can be strained. But that nigga can always come back and get his baby mama. I don't care the poster. Unless this nigga do anything short of drain up bank account, fuck all over with buku women, and then beat her ass, he can always go back and get his baby mama. I done seen it 20 million times, you heard me? So for her, she gotta be real with herself. Is this pros and cons? If this nigga's worth it, go back. If this nigga ain't worth it, keep it moving, you heard me?
All right, y'all, real quick, we got one, we have a viewer here, hang on, we got a viewer here on Facebook Live, Jennifer Fowler, she's right, she says, if the baby mama is causing drama and interfering and making the girlfriend uncomfortable, the father might not be doing what he's supposed to be doing.
He ain't.
Thank you, Jennifer. All right, so you guys, another question from an email that we got, and then we're going to take some more audience really quickly. This was actually interesting, I deal with this a lot. So, ordering for a group just makes sense. You get to try more dishes, hopefully eat more of the meal, maybe even save some money when you all split the check evenly. But if your feast for 2 or 4 or 7 isn't finished, who gets to take the leftovers home? An equal split would be ideal, but if there's only enough, if there's only enough for each person to take home a small bite, then that seems silly. So, who gets to take leftovers home when you're in a group? What's a fair diplomatic way of sharing the last drumstick that everybody paid for?
I'd like to bring it back to a higher level here. I will say, not knowing any of y'all, the most frugal, borderline cheap individual in this place here. When I go out, it is a very strategic situation.
I got you. I already know you're gonna say.
If I have a $10 budget, you better believe I'm about to order $9.95 worth of food. So if I'm out in this situation, they bring out the check.
Hold on, I'm gonna cut you off there. John.
I got a couple bills in my back pocket for the tip. I work in the service industry. I ain't gonna stop.
I'm gonna cut you off there. I'm gonna take that. Nope. See, this is what you do. This is what I do. When I go to brunch, and y'all know I love brunch. My friends that are here know we go to brunch on Sundays. I order from the bar. I take my ass right to the bar.
That is very
Take my own tab, get my drinks. So when that bill come and they be like, ooh, you owe this much, ooh, I didn't drink, ooh, I only had this, I'll just be sitting there like,
No, I don't, gang. No, I don't.
how much was that tax, bro?
I just never played. I never played that game.
Look, hey, some real shit though. But see, you better than me. You go to the bar. I just politely ask that damn waitress come over here.
But a lot of times they won't split it in a big group.
I ain't got no time for that shit. So bring your ass here. I want you on me and her or me, my boy. We on the same tab now. So I don't no game. One time, hey, real quick. I was in Vegas, y'all, and I was with like a crew of 14 to 15 different people. And everybody was like, yeah, we want no wedding. Yeah, we want this. I already knew them niggas ain't had no money. It was gonna be a struggle. So I just told the waitress, come over here. Hey, baby, look, I just want you to give me a vodka on the rocks. What you want? Get her to bring this in. Put on my tab. We got the separate tab. You do that? Yeah, you can do that. And we got this. Bam! Look, real quick. When I tell you that it was an hour and a half long, adding, there was equations going on in this bitch. 2x minus 9x equals, you got that. It was on some of that shit. But I was over here like, y'all pay man, y'all ready to go? All right, we go. We gonna catch y'all in the next spot, y'all. Real quick, I don't play them games. Last piece of chicken. I ain't broke. I'm about my own goddamn chicken.
I like, first of all, I'm taking all leftovers. Two, I learned
$9.95.
Right. I'll trip over a $40 tab that doesn't work out in my favor. If I learned a very valuable lesson. Summertime shot, one time for Chicago. I'm guest starring there. I'm guest starring. Tennessee, better. But summertime shot is going up. It's crazy. Bill comes. Everybody ordered bottles. You got a bottle. You on the table. Whatever. Bill comes. $4,800. Everybody scatters.
Wait a minute, nigga.
And you're left with one guy, and he $4,800. That's half of my car. Let that sink in. $4,800, and everybody's gone. I'm not playing those games. I'm not playing that at all. I'm going to personally collect with Frankie the Fish. We breaking kneecaps.
Wait a minute, $4,800 though?
$40.
Like I said, I'm ordering at the bar, or I'm with friends that know I got you on Venmo, and that works out.
Venmo?
Venmo, yes, I will Venmo.
Venmo split. Let the Venmo split.
I mean, how y'all gonna split there? What y'all gonna do? Go to the bar. Exactly. There we go.
I'm definitely applying that.
There's an ad to split.
Quinn, you got that mic? What did you say?
No, that's not
What did you say? What?
Just like I did today. Sweetheart, I had some wine, drink some of that. I had some of my own ish, drink some of that. I ain't buying none. I mean, about a little bit.
How much you spend?
$10.
How much you spend, Justin?
What's good?
How much you spend?
Well, how much she spend?
All right. So now, all right, y'all. So now I would like to open it up to our audience again. Is there any other audience members that would like to hit us with a question to take to the floor? Come on up, Bernard.
So, I'm also asking for a friend.
You a lie.
I'm asking for a friend.
You a lie.
So, in this world of millennial dating, there seems to be like these levels of dating. So there's like talking and like, oh, we're now official or we're exclusively dating. Like, what is the hierarchy of dating in this world? Help me out, because I don't know. I think we're dating, but we're not.
I got this real clear. Come here. I got this real. Talk up. Hold up now, baby. Everybody talk up.
You gotta talk up there.
Hey. There's levels to this shit. But don't you get played. Don't you dare get played. Look, be real clear. Because these new niggas don't know how to date. Like these new black people, the women and men, these niggas don't know how to date. We talking, but you can't talk to nobody else. We together, but I can talk to other people. So look, you need to make it real clear, lay down the law. Don't do like my friend do and say, I'm focused on me and self-improvement and shit. Be like, look,
there you go, that self-improvement shit, Daryl.
I know what I want. Shut up, nigga. I know what I want. Do you want it too? If you don't want it, now you got two questions.
Daryl, how many girls have you given that courtesy to? Please tell me your dating history.
Big courtesy, nigga. Hey, look, I'm focused on me. I'm focused on self-improvement. But if you want to hang out, You know what you want or you don't. But the problem with most people in our generation, they settle. Because they are locked, they don't love themselves, they don't love themselves enough, first of all. They don't know their worth, so they settle for shit that they don't want. Now, you love yourself enough, player. Get the Mastery of Love. It's a book by Don Miguel Ruiz. It'll teach you how to love yourself.
My man, read now. Read now here.
All right, but look, hey, don't you get played, though. What are the levels? The levels is together or not, nigga. That's the level.
That's a real story.
All right, Candace, give us some advice on these love levels.
That's the real story ever.
But you ain't hearing from me.
So that's something good.
For a friend.
Okay, for a friend, but I think it's all about communication. I mean, just be honest. How you feel about her, what you're doing with her, like, just have communication and it will be easier that way. I mean, honestly, what's wrong with levels? Like, I think it's organized. Like, we're talking now.
Oh, no.
We had our first date.
Oh, no. That's real cute to think of.
If you're not married, you're single.
What you say, man?
You're not married.
Drops mic.
What she said?
What? She said if you're not married, you are single.
I'm single.
All right, would any of our audience like to help us out with this question right here? Anybody? Huh? She says if you're not married, you're single.
Those are mine.
How you buy your taxes?
Anybody like to comment on that?
If you are not married, you are single.
B, how you buy your taxes? Married.
I buy a single because I'm not married.
Real. That's real. I would like to add, I do agree. My man, there's two levels to it, period. Here or not. That's it. All that other stuff, there's two levels. Together, not everything else is buying time. That's it.
But I'm the woman, so...
Okay, go ahead.
So you believe in talking.
You believe in all them levels. You believe in like first date, and then we talking, and then we cuddling, and then
I'm telling you now, if I'm cuddling and fucking, we're not gonna be together.
Okay.
Hold on. If we cuddling and fucking doing all that stuff, but we're not together. If we cuddling and fucking, doing all this other stuff, and we're not together, we ain't gonna be together. Because I can do whatever I want to do, and you too. I'm just telling you now. I might incriminate myself with this. That's all right, though, because I can help.
All right, y'all. We gonna do it. We have one more. We take one more question from audience. Do we have anybody that would like to give us a question?
Shit, all those women over there, they got questions.
Queen, you got somebody?
They got questions over there, goddammit.
No hands?
She the one.
Oh, there you go, right here, behind you. Come around. Queen, right there. She got a question.
We got two questions. How about that?
We got one. All right, Monique ain't gonna kick us out, are you? Monique, you'll get that clock.
I love you, Monique.
All right, go ahead.
Just to piggyback off of the dating question, for the guys and ladies in here, how many dates do you expect to go on before the girl puts out?
Shit, man, look here. Look, hey, on some real shit. Okay, look. All right, look. I'm gonna be real. Now look, hey sister, I love you, sister. Think back to a good question. Now look, there's levels to this shit like my brother said. Now look, alright. Now it depends on what kind of woman you with. Now if you one of them women that got multiple degrees, you're super intelligent, you like to go and walk on the beach, like to talk about finance.
What got to do with her freak though?
Well listen, I'm getting that because you can talk about me, you can tell. If you went to okay look, period. If you went to Howard, it's gonna take 3 days. If you went to Spelman, it's gonna be about.
Where she went to Morris Brown?
Oh, nigga, I was back on the first night, nigga. But no, I was preferred up for that. Community college. Oh, community college, you Netflix and chilling. We Netflix and chilling. On some real shit, no, I ain't playing.
So what do you do? Are you a wait or are you a first date kind of dude?
I'm not a first date dude. Listen, it comes down to this. If I really like you, then I'm gonna court you, and I won't smash on the first time, because I know me. I'm gonna want to smash. I mean, if I'm attracted to you and I don't like you like that, I'm gonna want to smash off top. But if I like you, I will actually court you. But again, as a woman, you can't sit there and settle for what that nigga gonna offer you. You dictate the terms of the thing. You got something.
All right, you got to right. Or Josh, what do y'all think? Go ahead, Josh.
So I've always been a. Within this situation, I feel like you have to be a proponent of the waiting, because if we, I think everybody in here remembers the first email that was read, where there was a transmittance of sorts that occurred. If you allow, somebody got burnt. That's what I'm saying. So if you take the time to know someone and talk to them and understand, they will tell you about themselves eventually. Now, granted, I'm not saying this is foolproof. You should very much go to the clinic and come back and share results. However, if somebody will tell you about themselves, if you take the time to get to know and don't just splash off in the deep end.
Listen here.
Oh, Jeff,
I mean, listen, I think man, woman, I feel like people should enjoy their sexual freedom.
Free love ass nigga.
I think that I've said this before, Daryl, on this show. One of the hardest conversations to people to have is about sex. People are afraid to talk about sex, more so with someone you are dating in a relationship with than amongst a group of friends. It is so hard for two partners to have a conversation about sex.
I agree.
That's why whoever that was in the first question couldn't tell that partner that they had an STD.
But I told you, like on 2 shows ago, when you make that thing real clear, like I said two shows ago, when you make it real clear on that first date, when you throw out that question that I like to throw out, so how you like your click play with?
Oh.
So when you ask that question, how you like your click play with, you already know what you're dealing with. Either she gonna, my God, Lord of God, what do you mean? Or she gonna be like, well, see, nobody ever asked me, but I like it up and down instead of horizontal, nigga. Like, don't think it, that's caressing. Like, real talk.
Yeah. I'm on the side of that first date. There's nothing wrong with the first date smash, because that will determine if it's going to be your second date.
You didn't smash on the first date.
This thing about me, she had a question.
Why y'all like giving advice?
Candace.
I'm a big fan of Steve Harvey, and he says 90 days. So.
Steve Harvey? Oh, man.
Who? She said Steve Harvey. Candace.
Steve Harvey wrote his book.
Steve Harvey.
And produced the second movie when he was on his third wife. I just want to let everybody know the facts. I think 3 is in. What is 3, Alex? 3. Correct.
I can't stand Tyrese.
Not Black Rose.
Lord, one more question from our audience. Last question, and we're going to take this one.
Okay, so I have a neighbor, and she is her baby daddy. Now, they have gotten into it, and he has said to her, that's why I don't like your kids. They have one child in common, and she has other kids that are older. But they got into a little altercation, and he came out and told her, that's why I don't like your kids. But yet, she's still wearing his ring and still willing to marry him. What are y'all thoughts?
So initially, our first thought is to say, cut this man, he ain't no good, get rid of him, he don't like your kids, whatever. But I mean, we're not gonna like everybody. We're not gonna like everybody. So he may have an opinion about your kid, and that's okay. But then a conversation needs to be had. Look, you feel this way about my child, that's my child. He comes number 1, she comes number 1. What are your issues? So he doesn't like his own kid?
That's a deeper issue.
Right. Well, then that is a man that is obviously operating at a lower level. That's that. But a real person, like if I have an issue with your child, I'm gonna talk to you about it. I'm gonna say, this is my issue, what can we do about it? That's what a man is gonna do.
Right, why you didn't say you don't like the child?
I'm gonna say, look, I'm not particularly fond of your child.
Nigga, you ain't gonna say that shit.
I would.
Nigga, you
yes, look, you gonna say, you know what? I am not fond of your child.
Your child is very disrespectful. I come in, I do this for your child, and they are not responsible.
Wait, but she didn't.
This is an issue with your child.
Wait, but she didn't say that he said he had a problem with the child. He just said he didn't like the child. But is there a specific reason why?
Hey, how old is the child?
Come on.
Oh, okay. Oh, they grown. Them ain't kids. No. Those ain't kids. Them grown ass individuals that he ain't like it right now. 15, 10, and their child is 2. Those 15 and 10-year-olds, them are grown-ass individuals. He probably got good reason to not like their ass. Laundry, go ahead.
I actually think there's something wrong with your friend. Because at a certain point, she should understand that her child is a reflection of her. So if you especially at 15. So I'm going to say that.
Some kids be bad as hell, though. You know, like, at 15, like,
I don't even need the money.
So, if I had a child that was disrespectful and out of control, and someone told me, yo, your child is this, and this, and that, that's fine. But that's your honest. So what else would I say? I mean, I probably would not use those words, but I would probably say something like, I have an issue, or I have a problem.
At the end of the day, we talking about a woman and a man relationship, and the woman never set the boundary, and the nigga ain't really shit, because all he care about is the 2-year-old. The 10 and 50-year-old niggas, them niggas grown. Move them niggas to the side. But a real, I'm just saying, the niggas grown. But if the nigga don't care about the kids like that, then that shit's not about the dude. So the woman, and the woman too. No, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. At the end of the day, though, the niggas grown and all that 2-year-olds are like,
with my child, and you're right. Come to me and talk about the issue. But when you plainly tell me you don't like my kids,
that's completely different. I mean, again, listen.
I mean, I would not say those words.
Every teacher told you, I don't like your kid. You have
Listen, and Brandy, that's true. Listen, a parent knows when they got some badass kids. So whether you introducing a new man, listen, you know your kids. When you introducing a new man or woman into your life, you need to let them know what they are getting into. Because you already know.
I'm not going to.
We're gonna let her finish.
There are disrespectful.
Hang on. Let her finish.
It might not be parents' fault because I don't like disrespectful kids.
Hey, man.
And I'm a 17-year-old that I could fuck up often.
Fuck that nigga up!
She said on site.
But trust and believe this. I've been with my husband for 16 years. She ain't disrespectful to that nigga. Why? She knows to disrespect me before she disrespected him because then I have an issue. Because this man ain't did nothing but take care of you the whole time we've been together.
Okay.
That's it. But as far as I don't understand, like, what do I tell her?
All right, y'all. So, listen, according to this mother, y'all, they said train up a child. Y'all know the rest of it. You can only do the best that you can. I believe a parent can only do the best that they can. You cannot control the actions of your child.
Calm down.
All right, y'all. So let's go do it for audience and viewer questions, you guys. Thank y'all for participating. We are about to take our last quick break, and we'll be right back to let you guys know what we are obsessed with. part of the show where we let y'all know what we are obsessed with this week. So we're going to go through this really quickly. Daryl, go ahead and kick us off.
Super Soul Sunday. I guess that's what I'm associating. Look, don't judge me, but I got it on the queue, and sometimes I go to Bedside Baptist, I don't actually get the chance to go to church. So, Sunday night I turn on the Super Soul Sunday, and there's always somebody on there who feeds my soul. So,
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that, bro.
All right. Come back.
Candace, what are you obsessed with this week?
I have a lot.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm obsessed with the Maybelline lipstick Matte Nude. They're really good.
Oh, our makeup and fashion girls.
DxO1 is a camera that connects to your phone, and it has like.
Is that Canon, Nikon, or what brand?
DxO.
Oh, it's just DxO?
It's called DxO1, and it's incredible. It's really small. It connects to your phone, whatever. I love the Dave Chappelle show on Netflix right now. It's really funny.
His special or his
I gotta
show?
watch the special. I gotta watch it. I still have to watch it.
Episode 1 goes the hardest. Episode 1 goes the hardest.
I haven't watched it.
Hilarious. I'm loving Kendrick Lamar's album and Drake's album right now. It's so good. And Kalani is my girl. If you want to decorate your apartment or your home, go to CD2. It's got everything.
Always got everything. Dope.
So I have that is
That
right.
is well, right?
Yeah, that got me on a little bit. I have a couple comments. One, Kehlani definitely made me a fan at Coachella. She was there. She put on by far the best show. I didn't know any of her songs, and I immediately saw her on Spotify. So I'm an advocate here. However, Aubrey Graham, I feel like has had the worst. The most disappointing commercial release of 2017.
Hey, don't come at Drake though. That's not. That means they use my case.
You got Rick Ross killing it. You got Kendrick killing it. You got Big Sean killing it, and you got that Migos. Drake got 22 songs. It should have been a 10-song album. What I love is, as a health conscious individual, sometimes late at night you can't tell because I have this smorgasbord
chicken in front of you.
Right. I'm not ashamed. However, late night you might have a craving. It might be sweet, it might be salty. When you get the sweet, you might down a dozen cookies, a dozen donuts, whatever your flavor is. However, I have recently discovered Werther's Original Caramel. Nigga, what? Arcades. I love them. They are very good. They satisfy my sweet tooth on the late night tip and allow me to keep my temple tight. So I love.
The views and opinions of Joshua McDonald do not reflect those.
No, real quick. So what I'm obsessed with is you guys. I started watching this show on Netflix, 13 Reasons Why. Have y'all been watching it? Has anybody seen it? I'm on episode 7. I started yesterday and I got all the way up to episode 7. It's really dope. There's been a lot of controversy about the show, but I think that it's worth a watch. It's really interesting, but that's what I'm interested in. So real quick, before you get out of here, you guys, if my panelists will look down beside your chairs, tonight, we got gifts. I got a gift. There you go. We did, and you guys can open them up. So you guys, we were gifted from Pinnacle Monogram by Ernesto Baldonado, who's here in the audience. Ernesto is right here front. Thank you so much. So Pinnacle Monogram, it was launched at the beginning of this year. It's a brand about making it your own. You got and expressing your individuality. You got to check them out on Instagram at Pinnacle Monogram. They're gonna open them up because I'm talking so I can't multitask like that. But it's Ernesto's hat line, and the hats are all really dope. So thank you so much. I want to thank Monique so much for having us here at the Cork, you guys, tonight. I know y'all been here. There's 2 locations. You got the one here in La Tijera, the one on Adams, you guys. Hopefully y'all had the food, y'all had your drinks. Thank you to our, thank you to our bartender, Lee, leaving up here, serving it up, y'all, good to see y'all. And also, I'm trying to get your name right here. What's your name? Crystal. And our waitress right here, too.
The real MVP.
She wants to win. That's crazy. Y'all, and then also, shout out to DJ King. Y'all can catch him here Tuesday, Fridays, and Saturdays. DJ King, he kept us, with the mics and everything, so we want to thank him for that. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for being here. We're going to do more live shows. Thank you to my panel. Josh is in town from Chicago, you guys. Make sure that you check him out. So real quick, as we get out of here, just let everybody know what your where they can find you on social media and if you have anything coming up, and that's all.
Oh, let me go.
My bad. I didn't mean to intercept that. I realized that was a foul. My fault. However, please subscribe to the Travel Guides on iTunes, Stitcher, with all your podcast apps. This is a podcast that highlights dope travel and alleviates the three main barriers to travel: money, time, and fear. We provide information. Jeff here was guested on Travel Guides about 8 months ago. We obviously built a rapport, have a great relationship.
Yeah, this is my frat brother.
Right, yo to the
Shout out to you.
So please do that. Also follow me on social media at GQ50.
Right, thank you. I appreciate the standard applause. Appreciate that.
If you love fashion, lifestyle, brunching, anything like that, LA lifestyle, follow me on Candace Nikea. And I actually just modeled for Old Navy and going to be modeling for Shoe Dazzle. So, a lot of things coming up. Follow me, I'll follow you back.
Did you like it though? I know you people like that. But what's up? You can find me at Daryl Blaylock Sit on Instagram, or Daryl Blaylock Jr. on Instagram, Daryl Blaylock on Facebook, and you can catch me on the next episode of Chef Julian, which is coming out maybe May 6th, and all of the sections we shot for the last 3 seasons. The last 3 seasons on BlackandSexyTV.VHX. Hey man, you familiar? You smart.
You said Black Sex in the building.
You know? And I will be at National AIDS Foundation in Long Beach this Saturday on the panel we're talking about where they actually. So that's it.
Dope. All right, you guys can find me on everything: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. It's at Jeffro5. Also, you can reach us here. It's at Taco Talk Tuesday on all social media platforms. If y'all have a question, anything, email us, info@TacoTalkTuesday.com. Again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching us. Love you guys, and we'll see you guys next week on Taco Talk Tuesday.
Thank y'all.